No one in the Carter family noticed anything unusual on the day Emily decided to stop showing up. But just a few weeks later, everything began to unravel. The irony was that before then, almost no one considered what she did to be important. For years, Emily had lived quietly in Portland. She was not the wealthiest member of the family. She was not the most successful. During family gatherings, she usually sat at the corner of the table, listening far more than she spoke. But there was one truth no one seemed to notice. Whenever Lauren's life started falling apart, Emily was always the first person to appear. When Lauren had to work late shifts, Emily picked up the children. When the school sent home urgent payment requests, Emily quietly covered the costs. When one of the kids came down with a fever in the middle of the night, she was the one who drove them to the clinic. One small act after another, repeated over the years, until everyone began to treat her presence as something ordinary. Even Mason, Lauren's oldest son, had grown used to seeing Aunt Emily at the moments that mattered most. The sports games, the school performances, the award ceremonies. What no one knew was that Emily's name appeared in school records more often than some immediate family members. But nobody paid attention to that, because the strongest bridge is often the one people notice the least, until a single comment at a family birthday party changed everything forever. Lauren's father's birthday party began like every other year. Laughter echoed across the backyard. The smell of grilled food drifted through the air. Familiar conversations flowed beneath the gentle afternoon sunlight. No one imagined that a single sentence would change everything. As the discussion turned to family and the people who were always willing to help, a relative unexpectedly mentioned Emily. Lauren laughed. It was a small laugh. Then she spoke. Emily is just the most convenient person. It's not like she's ever done anything truly important. The entire table fell silent. Emily remained seated, her expression calm. But inside, memories came rushing back. The sleepless nights spent caring for the children. The unexpected bills. The times she canceled her own plans to solve someone else's crisis. And yet, all of it had been reduced to one word: convenient. What hurt Emily most was not the insult itself. It was the realization that Lauren genuinely believed what she had just said. For the first time in years, Emily decided to make a change. She did not argue. She did not complain. She did not make any announcement. She simply stopped being the automatic solution to everyone's problems. Over the following weeks, the impact became impossible to ignore. One afternoon, Lauren had to leave work early because she could not find anyone to pick up the children. An unexpected expense threw the family budget into chaos. One weekend, Emily declined a babysitting request, forcing several plans to be canceled. Lauren grew increasingly stressed. Other relatives started complaining as well. Suddenly, life felt much more difficult. The strange part was that no one realized they were proving exactly what Emily had been quietly doing for years. Meanwhile, Emily found herself battling a different emotion: guilt. Many nights, she wondered whether she was being selfish, whether setting boundaries was a mistake. Then one day, a routine meeting at the school unexpectedly revealed a truth that no one could deny. The truth finally emerged in the last place anyone expected. Not during a family argument, not in an emotional speech, but during an ordinary administrative meeting at the school. Mason was applying for a special scholarship program. As part of the process, the school needed to review years of records involving guardians, emergency contacts, and student support activities. Emily attended because she had helped handle paperwork for him in the past. The meeting began quietly, until a coordinator started reviewing the documents. Emily's name kept appearing in student pickup records, in payments for extracurricular activities, in emergency contact lists, in support forms that had been submitted over the years. The coordinator looked up. His voice remained calm. It appears that you have played a significant role in supporting this student for a very long time. The room fell silent. No one argued, because what lay in front of them was not an opinion. It was the truth, documented on paper. Lauren stared at the stack of records on the table. For the first time, she realized that the things she had once dismissed as convenience had actually become the foundation that helped her family through countless challenges. But the moment that touched Emily most came after the meeting. Mason walked over to her. He did not say much. He simply smiled. Then he thanked her for always being there. In that moment, Emily understood that she did not need an apology. She did not need recognition from everyone, because the people who truly mattered had already seen the truth a long time ago. From that day forward, things changed in a quieter way. Lauren stopped taking her help for granted. Emily no longer felt obligated to sacrifice herself. She still helped when it was needed, but this time, it was a choice. And for the first time in years, kindness no longer felt like a burden. It became something beautiful again, exactly as it was always meant to be.